Hello students, in this video let us understand how to calculate machine hour rate. This is the problem which is very much important for 14 marks. So the following particular relate to processing machine treating a typical material. So by using this information we are supposed to calculate machine hour rate. So the first information they have given is cost of machine. Then they have given estimated life of the machine 10 years. Scrap value is given rupees 1000. Yearly working time, in the sense in a year they will work for 50 weeks of 44 hours each. In the sense in a week they are going to work for 44 hours. In a year they are going to work for 50 weeks. So that will be equal to 2200 hours. In the sense 50 into 44 it will be equal to 2200 hours. So machine maintenance they have given 200 hours per annum. So here the first three information whatever they have given, cost of the machine, estimated life, scrap value. So this information we require for the purpose of calculation of depreciation. So depreciation will be the variable. So before calculating the machine hour rate, so we are supposed to divide the expenses as standing charges, which is also known as fixed charges and variable charges. So here the depreciation will be variable charges. So next they have given working hours 2200 hours per year. So out of this machine maintenance is 200 hours per annum. So for the purpose of maintenance only they are spending 200 hours. So this maintenance hour has to be deducted from the total yearly working hours. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಮಷೀನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೇನೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ 200 hours ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು 200 hours ಬಂದು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ನಡೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೋ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಷಿನ್ ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ 200 hours ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಟೋಟಲ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದಿ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ or productive hours. So next they have given setting up time estimated at 5% of total productive time and is regarded as productive time. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಮಷೀನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಬಂದು 5% ಆಫ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ effective working hours. Suppose if it is non-productive time, so then we are supposed to deduct non-productive time from the total working hours. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ಗೆ 5% ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ 5% ಬಂದು ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 5% ಆಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟೈಮ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡೋದ್ರ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ನಾನ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಈ 5% ಅನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು 2200 hours ಇಂದ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ effective working hours. We are supposed to deduct only machine maintenance. So then they have given electricity. Electricity is nothing but power charges. So power charges is based on the production. It is not standing, it is not fixed. Production ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪವರ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪವರ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ವೀಕ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ವೀಕಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್, ವೇರಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ weekly. So first we need to find out chemical required per year. So here they have worked for 50 weeks, here they have given for 1 week. So we need to multiply 20 with 50 weeks. So then we are supposed to calculate per hour chemical required rate. So then maintenance cost per year, directly they have given per year. So maintenance cost is also variable. So maintenance is not fixed. So based on the requirement, maintenance cost will get varied. So it is variable. since it is given for year, we are supposed to divide with the working life of the machine. We are not supposed to multiply with anything. So then they have given 2 attendants control the operation of machine together with 6 other machines. In the sense, they are going to operate this machine with 6 other machines. In the sense, they are going to operate total 7 machines. Their combined weekly wages are 140. So weekly wages, in the sense, they have fixed the wages for the attendants. So it is standing charges or fixed charges. 2 attendants are working. They are working with the present machine with 6 other machines. So total machines will be equal to 7. So their combined weekly wages is given. So first we need to find out yearly wages. So then we are supposed to calculate per hour rate. So then departmental overhead allocated to this machine per annum. Here they have given per annum, in the sense per year, 2000 rupees. Departmental overhead is fixed, so they have allocated 2000 rupees to the department, so it is come under standing or fixed. So by using this, we are supposed to calculate machine hour rate. Before calculating machine hour rate, let us calculate effective working hours of the machine. So here they have given total machine hours 2200 hours. 2200 hours, and out of this they have stated that machine maintenance is 200 hours. So this 200 has to be deducted from the total working hours. So because this maintenance hours is non-productive, so now since it is non-productive, we are supposed to deduct. So you will get effective working hours, that is 2000. So they also stated that as setting up time is given as productive time, it is not deducted in calculating effective hours. ಅಂದ್ರೆ setting up time ಅನ್ನ productive ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ನಾನ್ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, ಮಷಿನ್ ಮೇಂಟೆನೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಹಾಗೇನೆ setting up time ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಡಿಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. So now let us calculate machine hour rate. So first let us calculate standing charges. Under that, first one, departmental overhead. So departmental overhead they have given is 2000 per annum. So 2000 right in the year, inner column. Then they have given attendance weekly wages. So attendance weekly wages is 140. So since they have given combined weekly wages, in the sense 2 attendance weekly wages is 140. So first we need to calculate for annum, in the sense 140 into 50, because they are working for 50 weeks. So 140 into 50 divided by 7, because they are working for 7 machines. This machine with other 6 machines, it will be equal to 7 machines. 140 into 50 divided by 7, it will be equal to 1000. So you will get total standing charges 3000. 3000 divided by 2000 hours we have calculated, you will get 1.50 per hour. Or you can calculate separately. Departmental overhead is 2000, effective working hours 2000, you will get rupees 1 per hour. And attendance wages 140 weekly wages for 2 attendants into 50 weeks divided by total 7 machines, you will get 1000 divided by total working hours of the machine is 2000, you will get rupees 0.50. It will be equal to 1.50 rupees. So next we are supposed to calculate operating charges, are nothing but variable charges. Under that, first one is depreciation. So here they have given cost of the machine and scrap value. Estimated life is 10 years and total working hours 2000. So by using this, we are supposed to calculate depreciation. So 10,000 is the cost of the machine. From that we are supposed to deduct the scrap value of the machine divided by 2000 working hours per year into 10 years working life of the machine. So you will get 0.45 per hour. 10,000 minus 1000, you will get 9,000 rupees divided by 2,000 into 10, it will be equal to 20,000. 9,000 divided by 20,000, it will be equal to 0.45 per hour. Then they have given maintenance. So maintenance charges per year is given 1,200. So 1,200 divided by 2,000. Since this maintenance charges per annum, in the sense for 50 weeks, so divided by effective working life of the machine, it will be equal to 0.60. So then they have given chemicals required weekly. So here they have given weekly chemicals required. So first we need to find out yearly chemicals required. So here chemicals required per week, ಒಂದು ವೀಕಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 20 rupees ಬೇಕಂತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಯರ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 20 into 50 weeks, 50 weeks is given in the problem. So it will be equal to 1,000 divided by effective working life is 2,000. It will be equal to 0.50. So then they have given electricity 16 units per hour. Directly 1 hour ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಾದ ಮೇಲೆ 1 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಗೆ 10 ಪೈಸೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಂತೆ. ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, 16 units into 10 ಪೈಸೆ per unit. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಬರೀಬೋದು, ಪವರ್ ಅಂತ ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಬರೀಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇನ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಪವರ್. So 16 into 10 paise means 0.10. So it will be equal to 1.60. So now after calculating all the expenses, make a total. It will be equal to 4.65 per hour rate of the machine. Thank you, students.